Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer.
Yep.
Now, I'm kind of curious. Like, I kind of want to go back in the Rolodex and see. We did talk landing spots for Micah Parsons. I don't know how many episodes ago, and I don't exactly remember where we said he could potentially land, but I mean, all right, off the rip, like you saw that you got the buzz alert from three different notifications. So
I think
what
I
was
saw
your?
it from you first. I think you texted me.
Oh yeah, I was on that. I'm like Adam Schefter
For
nowadays.
real.
But no. So how'd you feel?
Well, I mean, I texted you and I was like, damn, there were probably a lot of teams that would have given up 2 first-round picks and a D tackle to get Micah Parsons. I was like, why did they trade to the Packers? And then I remembered that he needed a contract. So they paid him $47 million a year. Like, not only are you the highest paid non-quarterback by a lot, you're making it way more than a lot of quarterbacks. You are making what, 6-7 million more than the highest paid than TJ.
Yep. And I mean, it's $100 million between him and Jordan Love next year.
Bro, that's nuts. But I have more of a problem with the contract. Like, I'm fine with the move itself. I think it'll be good for the Packers. I think it can make that pretty decent defense better. I don't know if it makes them contenders yet, just because of offensive issues. But
Super Bowl contenders,
yeah,
or okay. I mean, I was gonna say they're definitely
it puts
in
them in a
terms
good
of.
spot for sure to go win games. But my problem with the contract is, like, we know Mike is good. We don't really know how good yet. So it's like, if he has 3 pretty good seasons, he's really going to fuck up the market. Now, if he goes out and plays like nobody else, then it's warranted that he would make more than everybody else. But if he goes out and just plays okay, has 10 sacks, fucking couple of things here and there, makes some plays, it's going to fuck everything up. Everyone's going to be asking for outrageous money, and the guys making outrageous money, whether or not they deserved it or not, aren't making $47 million a year.
Well, that was kind of the thing. That's at least how I felt about Micah. I mean, I get every top star, every top player feeling like they deserve to get a raise or get paid, but I
And the
don't know.
worst part is,
Like,
it's not the Cowboys giving him the deal. It's the fucking Packers giving him that stupid-ass deal.
and see, that's the thing. Like, I see a lot of people
If the
shitting
Cowboys
on.
if the Cowboys tell you that this deal is fucking so stupid and there's way too much money on the line, it's probably fucking stupid and there's too much money.
Dude, but also, I swear to God, if Jerry Jones was not running the Cowboys anymore, but all the same exact moves were still going on, and every domino still fell the same way that it did, people would not be saying, I don't know, that
Yeah, they would.
what
Dak
that
should not be making 60.
Dallas is an idiot. Dallas got okay. Dak shouldn't be making 60, but a lot of people shouldn't be making what they're making.
No, I know, but in the current market, Dak's the highest paid quarterback, and he should not be.
So what you're saying is, with or without Jerry Jones, giving Micah Parsons $47 million would have been a good idea.
Fuck no.
Because what
But
I'm saying
the
is,
fact that the Packers did it makes it even worse.
but what I'm saying is, if Jerry
Like, the Packers look stupid now.
If Jerry Jones would have gave him $47 million a year, everybody would have said Jerry Jones got robbed. Micah just robbed Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones makes this trade. Jerry Jones gets fleeced. Jerry Jones just got fleeced. They just stole.
I don't think they got fleeced. I think, like we said, the Cowboys, with or without Micah, are not good enough. So this whole, fucking Dallas fans are pissed. Oh, the Cowboys are going to suck. They were going to suck regardless. They weren't going to do shit. So it's not like it's good riddance, but It's like it's really not the worst thing.
I'm seeing Cowboys fans, which mind you, Cowboys fans are, I don't know, I don't know how many real
Like
Cowboys fans there are.
people keep talking about Dallas. Like Luka made it to the finals the year before he got traded.
Hmm.
Fuck was Micah Parsons doing? Doing a podcast and chilling in Cancun. So fuck out of here. I don't know. It
But
doesn't matter.
but I I just I just feel like that you put Micah on what? You put Micah on Green Bay. I think it's kind of a similar situation because you got a tough
Sure.
division. You got a quarterback that you are relying on. I mean, you got a quarterback with semi-questionable health issues. I mean, what surgery on the non-throwing hand, but then he had that issue last year with his throwing hand,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't even remember exactly what that injury was, but just what like half of his hand, just what he couldn't bend. Is that what was going? He had like a nerve issue or something.
So,
Remember?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Where he like could not bend. He couldn't grip the football.
Yes.
Um, but I like Green Bay's defense in terms of just if you added a Micah Parsons, I don't know how over the edge that puts that defense. And then I also don't know why, and because of that, I don't know why you would give him $47 million.
I don't like. It would have made more sense if Jerry had bit and given him that contract. And again, like the fact that Jerry thought that that amount of money was stupid.
It is stupid.
No, it is exactly. But Jerry's known for making stupid deals, and then says that this one is completely outrageous, and we're not going to do that. And then the Packers turn around and give him the most outrageous deal. And so the report must have been correct that Micah wanted to make, or Jerry wanted to make Micah the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL, which meant $41 million.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, Micah wanted 47 for some reason. And then he's out here crying about how he's going to retire his mom. You could have done that with 40
Don't
million,
get
motherfucker.
Don't
You
get
could
me
have done that with
fucking
a lot
started.
less money.
Don't get me fucking started, Devin. Like, look. I'm not jealous of an NFL player making money. He's in the NFL. He deserves as
I'm
much.
not.
He
And
deserves.
yes, give
He
your mom
deserves
a lot of
millions of
money.
dollars.
Retire
Give
your
your mom all
mother,
the money
of
in the world.
course. But a lot of people can do it with a lot less money.
Devin, he was on what? He was on his rookie deal, so he was making 17 mil, and he was living in and it was in Texas. So he's what walking home with 15 point something. I mean, like he's not. He ain't
12.
losing that much. Bullshit. Pull up the tax calculator.
No, not, but
Pull up the tax calculator. Pull up the
he's
tax
not walking.
calculator.
No, he's not walking away with.
Look up how much tax is taken out of $17 million in Texas. I guarantee you it'll pull up probably 1.3 mil.
That'd be sick. But
You want me to pull it up? You want me to do?
no,
You want
I
me to do
mean,
the
I have
math?
no
You want me
idea.
to
I don't
you want
live
me
in
to do the
Texas.
math? And neither does Micah Parsons. But either way,
No, he lives
if
in fucking Wisconsin.
Micah Parsons walking away with whatever, how much you want to say, whatever, however much money he's walking away with his rookie deal, I don't know. Plus his, let's see, because I made sure I
Are you
did a
telling me
little.
his mom was working?
Well, hold on. So he has deals with Adidas, Bose, like headphones,
Mhm.
speakers, C4, Pizza Hut, Old Spice. This man could have been first of all, it's hard to believe his mom wasn't already retired.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, where was she? Wasn't she was working a 9 to 5 this
Yeah,
whole time?
exactly. Yeah.
Like, you were in a DPOY conversation. Your mom was clocking into work. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no I'd like to believe that it was just semi true. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he means like he's gonna buy her a mansion. Like, I
Well,
don't know.
I mean,
Because it's like
I'd like to believe that he didn't force himself out of Dallas for $6 million to retire his mother, but he did.
I'd like to believe that there are certain players that understand that a lot of that money could go to making a team even better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just hard to believe that like people have this idea where you can't have that opinion where like saying it's greedy or that they deserve
Yeah,
what they
they
want to get
deserve this
paid.
and they deserve that. Tom spent
But
his entire career never making more than anybody else. Won a ton, and I mean, like part of me feels bad for Joe Burrow and how good the offense is, and then you go, not really. You're making 55, and your receivers making 40, and your other receivers making 30. So, I don't really give a damn because you want to spend like if we look at teams that like play pretty well, not the top teams obviously have already paid their quarterbacks, but there's a lot of teams out there who like Washington who have good seasons because they're all on sort of weird early short term contracts or whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's
well, I also just think that I think I mean the quarterback market that's its own market.
yeah,
Like
of course.
at this point we're talking like
See, if you
a
want a top quarterback, you got to pay him.
we're talking about T.J. Watt's contract. We're talking about Micah. We're talking about Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Like those contracts are the ones that we're looking at going. How are you even going to possibly build around this team
Yep.
with the amount of money you're putting into so many such a small amount of players? Like you look at Cincinnati and how depleted that defense is. No matter how good Jamar and Joe Burrow is, and no matter
No
and
matter
no
how good
matter
Trey Hendrickson is.
and no matter how good T. Higgins and Jamar are, Joe was gonna get his money. Joe was
Mm-hmm.
always gonna get paid. So I mean that was just obvious. Same way Josh Allen or Lamar or Patrick Mahomes. But
T Law.
those same teams are. I mean, are any of those teams? I mean, help. Maybe I'm wrong. Are any of those teams like paying historical contracts to other people besides their quarterbacks?
The Bengals.
No, no, no.
And they're suffering.
Ones that weren't suffering last year.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
saying I'm talking Buffalo, Kansas City, Baltimore, like
No.
Philly. Like I want to say that they weren't, wasn't something ridiculous for
Correct
anybody
me if I'm
except
wrong. I
for
don't know if AJ's making more than DK. He might be.
at this point they're making fucking chump change compared to some of these
Yeah, I
motherfuckers.
know
But
exactly.
I
Um,
did find the landing spots that we had for Micah Parsons, and we said the Chargers was the biggest one for me. Micah on either Buffalo or San Fran would be crazy. New England. Yeah, no,
see,
we did not say Green Bay.
but all of those would have been possible if he didn't want $47 million a year.
Yep.
And the fact that he turns around and says, "I didn't want this to happen," when you fucking put out a statement a month ago saying how you hated everything about Dallas and you hated Jerry Jones and you hated the team and you hated the process and you won out and you won all this. You tried to bluff it for a few fucking $1 million. It didn't fucking work.
Oh, I mean, it kind of worked.
Well, I mean, you're out of your team, and
He is, and he's living in Green Bay,
sure you
Wisconsin
got
now.
120 guaranteed, but like you have to be generational.
But that's what I'm saying. He has to be DPOY. The Packers have to win the North. They have to be in the conversation for the Super Bowl. Like
If you're making quarterback money from 5 years ago, like
quarterback
for
money
real,
from 5 years ago.
for real, he's
Well,
making more than Mahomes. Now,
I mean,
granted, Mahomes' contract is so fucking weird that I don't know how much he's making. He could be making $600 million a year, and I don't think anyone would care.
it feels like Patrick Mahomes' contract gets reconstructed every year.
It gets changed every year. No one knows how much he makes. I think he's just taking in straight owner's cut money and just calling it a day.
But the I don't know. The Packers have, which back to like why I don't see, like I'm confused on why I don't see any slander, like, or not slander, but just nobody is. Everybody's acting like like this move is it, like this is the end all be all move.
Yeah.
When it, I don't know. I don't want to say
This wasn't their missing piece. this
I don't
isn't
want to
like a
shit on
genius
Micah.
move.
I don't want to. I don't want to shit on Micah Parsons though. That's what I'm not trying to do. Like,
No,
yes, he's good.
I agree. Yeah, he's
He's
good.
he's, he's gonna be in the conversation for DPOY if he's healthy. But I just don't see any world where this puts the Green Bay Packers over. And I don't see why people aren't at least saying, like, that's a lot of money to give Micah and it might not be worth it. And, 3 years from now, when you're not in the conversation for a Super Bowl and your first receiver you drafted in the first round in however many years wasn't as good as you thought he was.
Yeah.
Because
And you didn't even lock him, like, never mind. I was going to say you didn't lock him down long term. Like, 4 years is long enough for him, but
4 years is long enough, yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, what? Because he'll be in his 30s by then?
No, he's
he 20
23, 24.
late
like,
20s?
Yeah, 27, 28.
Okay.
But yeah,
but I guess
it's fucking weird.
But I guess just to end that, I mean, is there a prediction? I mean, because in my heart, it's like I think it's going to be very, very similar to his time in Dallas in terms of his impact. Like his play will be respected, and he'll be in the DPOY conversation. But
I think the Packers will be better than Dallas this year and Dallas of last year. But a lot of it's relying around Jordan Love staying healthy, Micah staying healthy, Josh Jacobs staying healthy, and then trying to involve 5 different receivers and tight ends.
Yeah, I'll just say somebody has to step up in the wide receiver room.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this. I still probably will give the North to Detroit.
And to be completely honest, we don't know how the Vikings are going to look. Yes, you have a rookie quarterback, but we've seen what Justin can do to a mid to low tier quarterback.
Mid to low tier?
Sam Darnold is not
I don't know.
Sam Dookie Darnold.
But yeah, JJ has a chance to turn up for Minnesota, but I don't know. When you look at how
one of those guys to me this year is flying completely under the radar. We're talking about obviously Jaden and Caleb. We're talking about the quarterbacks who are playing this year. There's not much of a word about JJ because he tore his ACL before he even started. So,
but I think if Minnesota has that big of a chance to turn up next year or this year, then Chicago does too.
Somewhat, yeah.
And I don't want to say that. I don't want to say Chicago is going to turn up.
Well, granted, they don't have Justin Jefferson, but they do have a new head coach who's way better. Caleb is still Caleb.
Yeah. Caleb's Caleb. They have a better O line, so we're going to see what a better O line is going to do for Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they have a better O line than they did last year.
All right, so Cam Ward,